everybody. Today I shall start discussing ways and means, techniques and strategies that will make our word learning easy for our GRE and other exam verbal sections. So this is the first strategy session. The most important thing when you study words is to know everything about it. And what are the 3 points that you should know about words? 1. The denotation, which is the literal meaning of a word. 2. The connotation, which is the feeling that a word arouses. And finally, and most importantly, collocation, fixed contextual usage according to the rules of the language, which you may not find anywhere. Certain words only have to be used in certain contexts. So these 3 you should know. Now denotation is a very simple meaning. Okay, for example, if I say mother, what is the denotation of the word mother? A woman who has born a child, a woman who has given birth to a child. But the minute I say she is like a mother to me, at once I get positive feelings. I feel that this person is loving and caring and motherly. So that is the connotation. And finally, collocation is depending on how you use it. Now, so denotation, most advanced words don't have only denotation. They basically have connotation and use. So, you have to concentrate on that. So, let us see first of all connotation. There are 3 types of feelings that a word could arouse: neutral, positive and negative. So, there are 3 kinds of connotations that a word could have: neutral, positive and negative. So now we have to, according to the context, use the word with the right connotation. Now, for example, he is dash for his dishonesty. Now there is a word here, known. Okay, he is known for his dishonesty is not wrong. But if we have a word which fits also in terms of connotation, we will not get a score for using known in this context. So we have to see that this is something that is negative. So we want a word which means known for negative actions or acts. So let us see if we have such a word here. So renowned is exactly the opposite. It means famous, well known. So we got famous here. Known, we have seen, would have been right if notorious had not been there. So we found the word notorious, which means infamous, known for evil or negative activities. So that is what connotation, that is how connotation helps us to find the correct answer. Now we come to some examples of collocations. And here we cannot say why. That is the rule of the language, that you have to use this word with that word only. For example, flagrant breach of the rules. Flagrant means shameless and open. So, but if we say shameless breach of the rules, if shameless is given as an option and we say shameless breach of the rules, we will not get a score because it is not right in terms of collocation. Second, blatant flattery. Blatant means so obvious that it is quite repulsive. Even here we cannot say obvious flattery. Confirmed bachelor. Confirmed means fixed. As a bachelor, he is determined not to marry. So here also we cannot say habitual bachelor or permanent bachelor. Consummate liar. Consummate has a meaning which is, now see, how because of collocation you could also use a positive word in the negative context or with a negative word. So consummate means perfect, very fine. So like an artist who is a master of his art, so that's consummate, complete. So when you say that for a liar, you might think that logically speaking the 2 don't go together. You can say consummate musician, but for a liar you will use consummate, you will not say artistic liar. Why? Because here consummate is used in an ironic sense, that he's so perfect in telling lies. And finally we have incorrigible flirt. We don't say incorrigible flirt. So it means someone who cannot change his ways, who will always be flirting. Here if we say permanent flirt, it will not be right. Okay, so this is the meaning of collocation, and we must use that specific word only in that context. We cannot use synonyms in the context if you want to score. So that's all for today. Today we have studied the first strategy. First, before we use or remember something or learn words, we must know everything about it. So we have to know the three factors that a word has, which is denotation, connotation and collocation. My next session will be about strategy number 2.